How you doing, Mrs. Turtle? I am so happy I was able to fix your eye infection. I was you were infected with an eye infection that like got your eye stuck. It was totally closed. You were basically blind for like 2 weeks. And honestly, I I tried the antibiotics. I tried using little antibiotics and all these other stuff in order to try to get you into the right position, but it just didn't work. It didn't work. So, what I was able to do is I was able to cure your stuck eye infection where your eye was closed. I mean, you were healthy. At first, you were sick. You barely wanted to eat anything. I had to put food in front of your face in order to have you sniff it in order to like bite it manually. But now you're healthy, but your eye was still stuck. And that was because like your sinuses were like infected, you know. But now that I got it fixed, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how we fix that eye infection in Mrs. Turtle. Okay. What you're gonna need is you're gonna need olive oil. You could use coconut oil, and you're gonna need oregano. Okay. Now, the reason why we're using the olive oil is because we want to go ahead and to get all of that, I don't know, that crust, all of that like pus out from underneath the eye. So we need to create its own lubricant, okay? And, you know, this is just what I had in the house. This is just what I used, okay? The reason why we're using oregano is because oregano is a very powerful disinfectant. It's one of the best disinfectants in the world. This is actually kind of expensive. This is a $40 bottle, okay? Pretty expensive, but it's very powerful. And what we want to do is we want to disinfect the eye, but this, if you put this in someone's eye, you're going to burn their eye. It's very powerful. So you have to dilute it with the olive oil and put about a teaspoon, maybe not teaspoon, or is it what's the measurement? Just about one tablespoon in there, and about 10 to 15 drops of oregano oil. Mix it in there. I'll show you. Just go ahead and pour in enough that it covers the both of the heads very easily. Just about this much, give or take. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 10. You can add 15 if you really think that they need, but I think this is enough, really, realistically. That's plenty, okay? And then just mix it up. And the reason why we're using oil and not water is because oil and water do not mix. So once you get that nice and mixed up, you would take this and you would just rub it on your turtle's eyelid and try to open up the eyelid very gently. I know you do not want to hurt your turtle's eye by stabbing it in the freaking eye, but you want to get it underneath the eyelid and try to get a little bit of that pus out gently, okay? And so, you know, after I'm gonna take this stuff, and I'm not gonna put it on his eye right now because you know, his eye is wide open. He doesn't need this type of treatment, but I will put this in a small spray bottle and I will spray his eye down. And in 2 days, this fixed my turtle's eye infection. Okay? I am not a medical professional. I am not a medical professional. This is not something that is certified. And I have never in my life seen anyone on YouTube even remotely suggest that this is something that you should do. But it worked, and my turtle's eyes are now open after 2 days. And after 2 weeks of treatment using other methods, none of them actually worked. Not a single one of them. For 2 weeks, nothing actually happened. So now that, you know, we actually applied the our oil mixture to the eye, in 2 days, his eyes look just brand new, back to normal. Okay? So I hope this helps someone who has a turtle or someone who knows it has an animal with a stye or like an eye infection. And, you know, I'm just really happy that Mrs. Turtle is no longer blind. This is a huge improvement. Okay? Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.